Alright, so somebody wanted me to talk about my least favorite run as a police officer, my least favorite call that I had. And this is probably by far my least favorite. Like, this is the bottom of the bottom. I hated going on this run, but it is what it is. It's done and over with now. So I'm going to tell you all about it. So I'm in training. I'm an FTO, which means I have another officer in the car with me. I'm driving, I'm taking care of my runs, but I have another officer in the car with me who's going with me on every run and just training me and making sure I'm doing everything correctly. So a run comes out about a fight at a park. Two homeless guys are fighting at a park. So it's not my run, but I'm close to the area. Literally where it came out at, I'm maybe one street north of that location. So I pull up to where it is. I pull up to the park. I see the two guys fighting. I tell my FTO, hey, I see him fighting. I'm going to it. He's like, all right, cool. As we both get out the car, we're together. I see them physically fighting, so I take off running. It didn't dawn on me until after that my FTO never started running. So I start running, I get there. When I get up there, there's literally a naked dude on top of another guy, pinning him to the ground and punching him. So I'm not even thinking about that. I just see somebody fighting somebody. I run up, push him off, push the naked guy off, throw him in handcuffs. As I'm putting him in handcuffs, I look up. The other guy is getting up off the ground. My FTO walks up and he's like, hey, put your hands behind your back. He puts him in handcuffs. And then my FTO was like, take a look at yourself. I'm like, what? And then come to find out, I put this guy in handcuffs. This guy is butt naked. Covered in poop, bro. Covered in poop. Oh my goodness. Covered in poop. Like, it's on my hands, it's on a little bit of my pants. I'm like, are you serious? Like, are you serious right now? So, fast forward through all that. Come to find out, the guy who was naked was trying to take a bath in the fountain that was there at the park. This other guy walks up to him, says something to him that makes him mad or something, and I guess kind of like started picking on him. So he's covered in, like, he's taking a bath. This guy starts picking on him. He gets out and they start fighting. In the midst of them fighting, he poops on himself. The guy he's fighting, since he was on top of him, this guy has poop all over his, I think he was on his stomach. So the guy has it all over his back because he was on top of him, punching him or banging his head on the ground or whatever. Not really banging his head on the ground, but he was attacking him on top of him. So I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. So the guy is like, I ain't been able to poop in like 3 days. I'm thankful he pissed me off because it helped me release. I'm like, I don't want to hear any of that. I don't care about that. I have it on my hands right now. I have it on my hands. I have a little bit of it on my pants. Like, you're disgusting. You are disgusting. I understand that you're homeless and you're going through whatever you're going through, but come on, man. You ain't have to poop on him. And then I came over here trying to break it up and I got poop on me. Come to find out, when at the end of all this, my FTO told me, I was like, where'd you go? Like, I took off running. You ain't start running with me? He's like, no, I was putting gloves on. I was like, so why didn't you tell me to slow down and put gloves on? He was like, there was a disturbance going on. You were eager to get there, and you're a rookie, so I'm letting you experience things. I'm like, man, you could have told me to put gloves on if you was gonna put gloves on. I was like, did you know he was naked or covered in poop? He was like, no, but I knew if I was gonna go hands on with somebody, I was gonna put gloves on. You never know. So that is probably my least favorite run.